Okay. Yeah, I think we are good now. Whew. Okay, yeah. Snafus abound. I don't know how else to put it. Okay. Now then. What was I trying to do? Oh, yes. I was going to end up having to change the incarnate soul of... Dark soul of man or whatever. It's probably just barely tall enough to fit, but it's still going to be like 1 block too long. The world is testing your patience today. Yeah, it happens. You know, some days are better than others. I don't know what else to tell you. It's all right. I'll be fine. Line frame. Where did I get that? Okay. I definitely want to find the other 3 parts of this map. It's in some bag somewhere. I know I have it. Not a big deal. 3. There we go. So, anyway. What were we talking about originally before my net decided it didn't behave? Fuck. I've completely lost my train of thought. Yes, we're back. We're back, Desi. We're back. Someone here is not from us? The U.S.? Yeah, of course. I mean, there are plenty of people not from the U.S. What are you talking about? Okay. There we go. There's the new live. What does that mean, as in not from the U.S.? Like, there are plenty of people not from the U.S. Like, what? Why bring that up? Anyway, oh yes, I remember now. Desi, you mentioned Illville had passed away. Do you know how? Oh, I can't see it from over here. What happened with that? Was it like sudden or something? What was the story? There we go. Clip of that, please send it. No, nobody's certain of anything. I'm from Luxembourg. Okay. Congratulations, I guess. Okay, so 3-0. I hate this naming system. Okay, so 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3. Okay, I see what I did wrong. So that would be right there. Okay. 3, 1, 3, 2. Yeah. No? Wait, maybe I did have that right. Shite. See what I mean by this naming system? It's awful. 3. Oh wait, no, it would be 4, wouldn't it? No, it's 12, so it's not 16. Hello. Why restart? No, my net died. I'm paying a tariff for watching. Oh, right, the tariffs, yeah. Hey, Eddie No Chong, welcome back. Any good thing happen at base? I don't know. Hey, Cooperator, welcome. Not the best one to explain it. The Meg guys would be. I just asked if one of the guys knew. It would be cool to give them. Okay, gotcha. Well, I guess it just is what it is. There we go. That's really, really sad that he passed, but can't be helped, I suppose. Okay. You know, this one may be more horizontal than vertical. I might be incorrect with that. I don't remember how this one looked fully placed out. Okay, yeah, that looks familiar now. Yeah, that'll be cool. Okay, not bad. I like it. Did I make it? No. I do wish that whoever did make this had signed their name or something so that I could accredit them, but no, I don't make map art like this. I wish I could make this. Well, I mean, I guess I could. Theoretically, it's not like difficult to do. It's just time consuming, and God, it's a pain. But yeah, I like it. It's a really good style. Obviously, it's a valid map art. It's got all of the, you know, it's got all the dithering, all the material types, you know. It's damn good. Like you really can't beat map art of that quality. Okay, I'm looking for other 1x2s, and I know I've got a bunch. Okay, let me Lone Samurai. So these have already been placed, so I'm just gonna scoop these up. Okay, this map is a fragment of a larger set. So I know I have that somewhere. I'm gonna have to I guess I could do the, since this is a 2x1, I could do the vending machine one. I'm trying to avoid a problem that I created for myself at Ocean's Anomalous, where I basically clumped too many maps in one area and it got really, really laggy. Like frame rate laggy. I paid for it, basically. So I'm trying to not, like, do that. Gonna have to end up shifting some of these map arts around. I'll probably put these 3 in whatever. Yeah, this is like the bottom right-hand corner of a large 2x2. You did a 3x2 map art one time. Yeah, it must have been a lot of pain. Vending machine is cool, I know, right? The leather bag thing helps. Oh, I know, right? Bundles are a godsend nowadays. Okay, I'm just gonna, like, collect all. Collect that all up. Yes, bundles were one of those additions that when it was shown, I scoffed at it because I was like, how can this be any good? And good God, how stupid. Like, yeah, okay, it's not great for carrying random I mean, it's great for only carrying random garbage. It's not going to solve all the tools and armor problem that I have. But it will certainly make map art infinitely better for storage purposes. Okay, so that's Grand Theft Auto. That's got to be like down here. Okay. Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, there we go. That's a great map. I'm going to hang that one up. And then you're locked in here with me. That's a really good one of Rosharsh or however his name is. Just to store that one map art. Oh, yeah, the Mirror Angel. I have that, funny enough. Angel's Mirror. Now, instead of 4, or no, it was 10 shulkers. Now I only need 4 bundles to store all of Angel's Mirror. It's insanity. But it is what it is, you know? Could be worse. At least we have an easy method of storing them now. Okay, so this is going to be a bunch of 1x2, so I need more of that. Hello, Hazy. Or Hackgeeks, however you say your name. You want the no-com map? Oh my god, that map is absurd. I've seen that one. It's huge. Probably going to hang the Rosharsh one. I'm probably saying Rosharsh wrong. That one will go here because it's a 2x2. So it fits in the dead center pretty easily. I feel like I need Fulbright to even see that. That's such a dark map, even though it's framed against glowstone. You're Polish. Ah, no wonder. We have no com at my base. Mom, can we buy no com? Sorry, children, we have no com at home. But yeah, I know what you mean. You have no com at your base. It's a hell of a map, isn't it? Oh. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Four. There we go. Hello, Wiki. How are things? It's all right. 2B2T is 2B2T. I don't really know what else to tell you. I'm doing well. Hello, Ricardo. I love space maps. Oh, there was a really good space map. The Hubble Ultra Deep Field and the Andromeda Galaxy. They are absurdly huge. And unfortunately, I don't have the ability to display them because they too big. Okay, then we got the Grand Theft Auto map. I can probably hang that up in the next one. How long does it take people to make these map arts? It can take you upwards of a year, depending on how complex they are and how absurdly big they are. There are people who use bots to make a lot of these because they have to. And realistically, yeah, like you were just hamstrung by your ability to place blocks in game. And it is possible to do it really fast, but, like, God. It is a feat to be able to make these map arts. I will not lie. Mad respect to the people who can do that. God, this is such a good tune. Okay. Oh. Wrong fucking map. That goes there. Yeah. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Vice City was, one of the classic Grand Theft Autos. I don't know if you remember me. Once suggest you take a trip on the Polish equivalent of PPGD. Oh, that's who you are. Yeah, I know you now. You managed to get give a tour to 3 pioneers from the Highway Workers Union and Fast Fencing. Cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There are So many knockoffs of 2B these days. I'm just not. I'm not into perusing the duplicates. Okay, so I'm looking for the other 3, because this is the lower right-hand corner. The other 3 sections of this, and then I'll trade out these maps in whatever bundle that happens to be in. I'll throw these down into the corner to kind of mark where that begins. Played 2B for a short while back in 2020. Oh, yeah, I fell into the rabbit hole. Okay. I mean, it's not bad, I suppose. Oh, Ronnie the Witch. Oh, that's a big one. I don't believe I can contain that one here. Yeah, okay, so this is gonna be all Ronnie the Witch. Okay, okay, so this is all that. Ronnie the Witch is like a 6x4? Or something crazy. Ah, pack.png. That's a good one. Ooh, the Arctic Monkeys. Vincent van Gogh. Ronnie the Witch. Ronnie the Witch. Wait a sec. Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind, they're different maps. Witch. Disconnected. What property is Ronnie the Witch from? I've seen the 4-armed gigantic lady like 3 or 4 times now, and I'm just curious, what is that from? Okay, Disconnected. Ooh, that's a good one. Now, unfortunately, it is a 1x2, but it's horizontal, not vertical. Bundles are a thing now. Yes, they've been a thing a while. Elden Ring. Huh. Okay, maybe I should play Elden Ring. I've been told a billion times to play Elden Ring. Hybrid Worker Union still alive. Yes, they are still around, Eddie. You might could join them. They might enjoy your presence. I don't know if you were a member or whatever, so I don't know what your opinion on them is, but Highway Workers Union is a pretty good group from what I understand. I do know a handful of members. And then I got a memorial. Speaking of Highway Workers Union, Eddie, you might get a kick out of this. Let me fly over to it. Get up into the dark underbelly of my build. Just right around over here. Yeah, Illville. I got this wonderful Illville memorial. I got that from God, how am I forgetting your name? What was your name? Desi. God damn. So yeah, anyway, it's a great little memorial to him. Continues to operate lookout and then highways. Okay. On the Polish 2B2T, the ZPN is responsible for this. Interesting. It's interesting to see how many people across various places, like, they basically all come to the same conclusion, you know? What's happened to him? He passed away. How many bases did through the last one? I don't know, man. A few. Okay, Arctic Monkeys was what? A 3x3, if I'm not mistaken? Okay, so I got an or no, I've already placed something over there. It's too far away. But yeah, I haven't been given detail on how that happened. Okay. I might could just put that right down here. What's the vision for this? Giant, awesome Blackstone citadel, I guess. Oh yeah, I should probably crank my render distance back up. Yeah, I mean, the vision's pretty much complete already. I'm just mostly... just sort of like... I don't know. I'm just doing the insides and stuff now. Just is what it is. Polish guy, use English in the chat. It's very awesome. Thank you. Okay, so I was trying to get that. Arctic Monkeys. Vincent van Gogh is pretty cool, but that's... one by ones I'm going to hang up individually elsewhere. Pack.png. Good God, how many pack.pngs do I have? Okay, so that one's been hung up. Put that there. For Dad, Viral. That's a one by one. No idea what that is for Dad. Why that's named that. Ooh, the Thanos snap. Cottage cheese. Definitely want to hang this one up somewhere. Oh yeah, I gotta fill that in. Okay, that one's taken. I guess it'll have to be this next one over here, like the last one on this row. Bonjour. Yeah, I can't speak Polish, so I don't know how to like know what you're saying, you know what I mean? So don't do that. What's going on? Some guy speaking non-English. I'm sorry, you have to speak English in the YouTube chat. Just is what it is. Just so that I know what's being said. It's just a safety measure, don't worry about it. You just joined. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. If you encounter Chinese base hunter in stream, what is my first instinct? Say, ni hao, did the party send you? What about Japanese? I can read Japanese, but I would still prefer you speaking English. Also, welcome, Roscoe. There we go. Yeah, that looks great. And then the Arctic Monkeys map. I hate that it's a 3x3 because that's really not gonna fit in like a coherent way. Who is this? What do you mean, who is this? Base reminds you of a build you did a while back in your 13-year-old server. Some kind of was Blackstone Citadel thing. Ooh. Very nice. I do have slightly larger and slightly smaller segments embedded in the walls. I could totally find and or create a new one. There's nothing stopping me. I could just make like a 3x3, I don't know, somewhere. There's plenty of space. Oh wait, this is a 5x5. I might not be able to make a 5x5. I mean, I may have a 5x5 map somewhere. But I could commandeer this. Because it's a 5x5, I could just shear off the outermost ring of glowstone and go from there. It's definitely an idea. Oh, this wall. This wall is pretty empty, as is this wall. I could definitely do something with that. Do some renovations, cut out some wall bits. Yeah. Hello, Stone Cold Killer. I'm just gonna save that map art for another section then. Little Ugly Mane, Wu-Tang Clan, map art this way. I love the little 1x1s. The fucking Dalai Lama, who by the way recently resigned from being Dalai Lama, I believe. Demon by Paul Steve. I think this is a 1x2. Nope, it isn't. Okay, COVID Quarantine, The Shining. Unfortunately, you can't verify or read this message. Oh, Space Valk person, you didn't even know you're subbed. Ah, okay. Is this the final size of the base? Kind of, but I've still got a whole ass game to build back in here. So, sorta, but not really. Unfortunately, you cannot read this message until you verify your age by sending a photo of your your face to a third-party company and all your information to the government. I know, right? Metal Gear Solid, Snake. Castle Oblivion, Homestuck, Vriska Circuit, whoever that is. Dr. Andonut's Hatred. I want some bigger maps. Bahnhof Elchen by... Okay. Some sort of gray scale something or other. Mentos, the Fresh Maker. Do they still use that tagline for Mentos? Ah, the Goldfish. Goldfish is perfect. Shinoa Hiragi, whoever that is. The Goldfish is great. That's an excellent map art. Okay. So instead of trying to find 2 more 1x2s, I might just change and rearrange the glowstone so it's a 2x2 in the middle, and then the 1x2s on the flanking edges. That could work. Yeah. Well, now, wait a minute. Did I do anything? No, I haven't done anything with that lastmost. Yeah, that final bit. I could do that here. It's a 2x2, but I think that'll fit the area. How do you even collect so many map arts? People give them to you. People, like, as long as you can copy a map art, people are, you know, they want to, like, give out map art. You know what I mean? Like, it's a work of art, and it's more or less free. Like, yeah, it's worth it. Message reminds you when your friend was arrested on WhatsApp? What the fuck? The phone was in police possession? Jesus Christ. What country is that? Sounds rather draconian. Did he, like, What law did he break? Saw somewhere some people were selling map art. Yeah, people sell map art too. I don't know of any personally, but some do. Hello, Mike. Welcome. Read that message so wrong. Oh, when he was arrested. Yeah, I did read that wrong. You're right. Oh, man. My brain. Good morning, Bingus Lord. Yes, when he was arrested on WhatsApp, it said the phone was in police possession. Got it now. I thought he had violated the law through WhatsApp somehow. I don't know how I messed that up. Oh, well. No one's perfect. Okay, so... Ranchu... A, B, C, D. Oh, okay. God, what is this font? That's like so hard to read. It's awful. Oh, Koi Girl. Ooh, that's a good one. And a Hatsune Miku. Okay, so that's a 2x2, and Koi Girl is 2x4? Yeah, 2x4. Oh, those are perfect sizes. Gotta go? Okay, take care, Delight. I could put Koi Girl here. And then move the 1x2s to some other place. I don't know. Some griefers will use WhatsApp to find base chords. I mean, I'm actually probably expecting griefers to start using AI to somehow find base chords. I'm just waiting for the day that shoe drops. It's just the inevitable, isn't it? Where is a good spot? Oh no. I mean, AI is just... It's the inevitable. New fit video, how ChatGPT was used. Oh, God. I don't want to think about that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's 6, so it's a 2x3. Never mind. I'll put Miku in the middle. AI is taking over YouTube. Yeah, I mean, any easy, cheap tool that can just do what a human could have done over the course of several hours or days inside of mere minutes or seconds. Like, yeah, that is such an intense jump of efficiency. There's just no way in hell that doesn't end up becoming, you know, the dominant meta. AI bots, yeah, like it is inevitable. There's simply no getting around it. It's unbeatable. AI is one of those things that will always have, due to it now being kind of, I don't want to say familiar, but reasonably common now, right? AI is way more commonplace than it was 3 or 4 years ago when it was just sort of getting off the ground. Like, it's only going to become more ubiquitous. You're just going to have to accept that. If AI bothers you, you know, sorry. It is indeed here to stay. There. That's pretty good. Made a TikTok of your ocean base and 2 more other builds around it. Okay. That's neat. Okay. Koi girl, I'm gonna have to put inside, I think. Somewhere inside. I've got this room. This room is big. It definitely could use something more on the walls, decoratively. Oh, wait, there's this downstairs area. I don't have anything planned for this area, really. I could maybe stick a map art on that wall. That's a 2x3. I don't know, maybe this wall over here? I don't know, I can figure something out. Feels so weird that AI felt like futuristic something years ago. Now it's just here, yeah. And it felt very, like, odd a few years ago. You know, how AI could not generate fingers correctly. Things of that nature. It just sort of was what it was. It was in the state of New Jersey. He said that the cell phone was in the possession of the police for investigation purposes. It was 2 years ago. Sad to see a friend in a bad step. Aw. This space is a one-on-one recreation of your real-life house. Yes, yes. I live in a house exactly like this. Yes, of course. Okay. Koi girl. Probably go right here. Koi girl is such a beautiful piece. Trying to sort of rearrange it so that when I put it in the bag, it'll be in order. There we go. Yeah, okay. It's Fulbright's probably not doing it any favors, but I don't want to use glow frames because, you know, a real-life painting would not be Fulbright, you know? Wile E. Coyote fake tunnel map art. I don't know if anyone's made such a map art yet. Would be funny. People are going to say that about flying cars if it happens. I guess, but we already have flying cars. They're just not practical. Jack owns Spawn in the end and Broadway. We need LED strips. Ooh. I mean, you can justify that with like a block behind. Sort of like how I have glowstone behind all these map arts. So you can kind of like justify it that way and say, you know, LEDs technically built into certain things. Yes, we have flying cars. Like, look it up. There is a flying car. Okay, all of this. Well, now, nah, I'm not going to hang that one. Okay, so Arctic monkeys, I still want to hang up. I think I'll just go and make a hole for it. The rest of this stuff is just whatever. I should probably write down what maps are in what bundles, just because there's no easy way to keep track of that visually anymore. Because, like, you can't see what's in a bundle. Like, you see the visual item, but you can't scroll through and see what maps are what. So, I don't know. Maybe I should rename them. Just sort of keep them organized. I don't know. End rods are the closest things to LED strips. Probably. I guess I mean practical sci-fi car hovering with wings. Yeah, I mean, a spreadsheet. Oh my god. What a nightmare of a spreadsheet that would be. Okay, So the Arctic Monkeys map art, or it's an album from them, is a 3x3, and it's like flanked with 6 black maps on these upper and bottom edges. Some sort of weird standing sound wave. I don't know what the story is on that. So something like that. Excel is a beautiful thing. Oof. I cringe. Excel is easily my weakest program that I had to learn Excel. Because like everybody has had to take a computer course of some kind in which you you learn how to do Microsoft Word, Excel, whatever the hell else. And it's just like Excel always was just so annoying to have to deal with. I'm sure it's useful if you really sit down and learn it. It just was not for me. It wasn't my cup of tea. Arctic Monkeys album cover. Yes, let me show you, Frantic. It's this one. I was forced to during your bachelor's thesis. Yeah, like then you end up having to kind of like figure out the best way to make use of it when you're presented with like the perfect problem. He said my name, guys. It's okay. It's all right. I say everybody's name eventually. It's just a name. It's not that important. Do I want to know which Arctic Monkeys album? Yeah, it's this one. The one with the sine wave in it. I don't know. I'm not an Arctic Monkeys fan. I just know that is from the Arctic Monkeys because some other person, I don't know, like a year and some change ago when I was hanging up the map art was like, oh my god, that's an album of the Arctic Monkeys. And I was like, oh, is it? Okay, cool. Whatever. I'm going to hang it inside of this little atrium. I guess these are atriums. Is that the right word? Atrium? It's a 3x3. Oh joy. Now I get to figure out what part of the standing sine wave is the correct part. Is the correct half. Okay, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, why am I doing this? Google Images exists. Tick monkeys. Like, this is not difficult to figure out. Yeah. It's AM from 2013. Okay, there we go. So that goes on the edge. That's the other edge, and this is the middle. Wait, that also is not correct. The map does not. This is a weird jigsaw puzzle. No? Okay. Watching Dr. Donuts exploring. Okay. Oh, is he on right now? Or is this an older Dr. Donuts stream you're referring to? There we go. Perfect. Okay, so this is the far right side. This is the middle. And then this is the other side. Okay, cool. And now we got the black that flanks the album. Very cool. Flip the outer one. VOD. Oh, the VOD. Okay, cool. It's old. Gotcha. Just going to throw this one. Oh, damn it. It's full. No, I'm going to have to put it in a spare bag that's not like... I really wish you could see the map preview of a thing in a bundle. Oh, well. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to... I want to try to keep maps of the same, you know, map. Want to keep them together, you know? It irks me that there are maps that are separate from one another. They're all part of the same series, but not, like, in the same bag. Whoa. 600 T ping, please stop ping. Also, we adding Wish You Were Here album cover. I don't have that, I don't believe. If I do have it, it's in a bag that I have yet to sort through. Theoretically, I guess it'd be possible if I do have it, but I don't think. Wish You Were Here. Is that Pink Floyd? Okay. No, I don't have that at all. Yeah. I'm sure that's a map someone's made, but I don't have that. I had to refresh my memory as to what it looked like. So yeah, I had to drastically shorten the size of this. Come on. Damn it. Let me up. Didn't want to have to use a rocket just to get out of a narrow space like that. Is it me, or does the lighting seem uneven? Out of all your records, you only have one Pink Floyd record. Oh, hey, Mike. Welcome. So your Floyd is not very pink? Well, that's sad to hear, but understandable. Okay, so I had it tucked away in the corners like that. Okay. 3, 4, 10. So I need 10 regular blackstone. Where's my building? Building mats. No, I'm a deadhead. I never got it. Pink Floyd never clicked with you. Got it. That's okay. Oh, it was down over here. I also want to hang some map art in this hallway. I went through the trouble of making it the other morning. Here we are, raw blackstone. Like 8 or 9 Grateful Dead records and 5 or 6 Emerson, Lake and Palmers. Wow. Yeah, you are dedicated. Oh, I know. I should use my extra fancy redstone door as a means of getting outside. Need to go. Okay, take care, T-Boy. Oh, this is such a cool idea, Dark. You twist the sword and the door closes. Or you twist it and it opens. Such a nice idea. Damn it. There we go. All fixed. And now the Arctic monkeys can live in this little case area that I've made for it. There we are. God, I hate placing black pane glass. There we go. Needed the stream, am? Okay, hey, Joe Nicholson. Where have you been, man? Did I mine all of it? No, it was from a bartering farm. Anyway, yeah, the Arctic monkey. There we go. Sorry. Minor internet hiccup. Yeah, the Arctic Monkeys AM album from 2013 can live in there. Pickle and bartering is OP, I will not lie. It's definitely one of those farms that you underestimate the value of until you make it. Okay. I think that's probably good enough for now. There we go. Well, I do have this long stretch over here. How big is the build? Oh god. A few hundred blocks long now. It's definitely 700 blocks by like 300 blocks, roughly. And then Escape the Jack Rooms 2 will sit with a footprint of 500 by 700 over here. Base is going to be pretty sizable eventually. Okay. I mean, maybe I should tack up more of the 1x1s that I have. I don't know. I don't want to go crazy with map art everywhere because it becomes very laggy after a time. So, we'll see. I think that's good enough for now. Oh. Spare glowstone goes here. I don't remember where I got this item frame from. Chest. Spare chests there. Blackstone goes back in the building stuff. Oh, damn. Building this way. What's your favorite farm? Oh, probably bamboo, because it's just so effortless, and especially with the autocrafter, that's infinite free wood, infinite free sticks, and infinite furnace fuel. Although carpet duper is still really, really fun. I like carpet. It's nice that your map art can be like continually, you'll always have stuff for map art, you know, you'll always have the materials. Yeah, like it's a bit of a toss up, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Now where do I take this hallway? Still learning how to build and love watching the videos. Okay, well, you're welcome. I'm glad you're getting inspiration from me. Okay, come to think of it, these doorways, you know, I put a doorway at every level here on this giant stepped structure. These doorways don't lead anywhere yet. As you know, the inside is still hollow. Maybe it should lead over here. Or one of these should lead over here. I don't know. There's like 4 of them. Or no, there's 5 of them. There's a lot. It becomes so difficult to like, because you just, with all of this empty space, it's a blank slate, you know, you can just do anything. It's really difficult to like pick what I want places to go. Hey, welcome Elmo. You've woken. Glad to hear it. What'd you miss? Just us placing some map arts everywhere. I'm deciding where I want to put these hallways, because there are a lot of them. Good morning, Elmo. So yeah, oh, you can't see it from here. I'll go ahead and show you, Elmo. So I've started filling some of these upper atriums with the map art as I intended to. Turned out pretty good so far. I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me. I assume that's a quote from Rorschach, however you say his name. The incarnate soul, a dark soul of man. Such a badass painting. Or I assume this is probably digitally drawn or something, but it works quite well as map art. And then a vending machine, Hatsune Miku, and a samurai. This map art is crazy. I know, there's so many good ones. And then my favorite, the melting clock. The only annoyance I have with it is that there is a little tiny bit of what I presume to be, because this is probably a map art put out on an ocean somewhere, and this is like a hole burned into it or something. Like, what happened there? I don't know, but the map is locked, and I don't know where this map is, so it's not like I can go fix it. So yeah, I don't know. But at the same time, like, God, it's so good. I love the Salvador Dali melting clock aesthetic. Now, I gotta wonder, is that Salvador Dali's signature down in the right corner there? It doesn't really, like, show, but maybe it is? I don't know. Really great. Paint spill? Yeah. We can just say that's a brush mistake. An accidental stroke of a blue, you know, blue paintbrush. No, that's the player? No, that is not the player. That is like... That looks like text. Happy accidents, right. Probably is, wouldn't be tiny lettering font. Yeah. It doesn't look like it's the standard repetition of the background. It stands out, and it looks kind of like lettering, but it's so tiny. If anybody knows what the original of that map is, like the original painting, I would love to look at it. It's probably gone. Yeah, these map art sites are likely no longer there. But some of them still are, from what I've seen. I don't know. It's not always a guarantee that they've been erased. Are there more clocks than in the original? I don't know. I assume if you're going to make a map art, you're not going to edit the image. You're just going to convert it into a map art, right? There are a million different things that you can do to, you know, make it into a map art. But you're not going to go and, like, make your own edits to the painting. Like, no one's doing that. I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe some people do. Salvador Dali painting. Yeah, I thought so. It just screams Dali. Rather ironic that his name is now used as an AI large language model. I always edit for dimensions, etc. I add my signature on the bottom right because yeah, but that's not the same. That's like understandable. Editing for dimensions and aspect ratio is just sensible. Like, you have to do those things. But I'm saying, like, you're not going to then edit out 3 other melting clocks in that thing. Right? Let me see if I can see it from here. No, it's too far away. Well, still, in the original painting, like, say, for example, Incarnate Soul, Dark Soul of Man, right? You're not going to Photoshop a cat into the background. Like, why? What would be the point? You're not going to edit his sword to be red instead of brown. Like, why would you? Typing in a name or putting a name on the top here, making it fit more in the aspect ratio, like some of the color balancing even, yeah, okay, fine, fair enough. But like, you're not doing drastic edits to the whole thing, probably. The one I remember has the table one. Yeah, but that's a different painting altogether, though. And the one, and with the one in ground I'm glancing at, but I guess Salvador Dali did miniature. Yeah, he had to have done more than one. Maybe he made several variants. Yeah, you don't remix already existing photos. Exactly. That just doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm gonna make it meet one of these doorways, I think. Surrealism, yeah. Painting over the Mona Lisa. Yeah, why would you do that? Exactly. Is the title of painting. The Persistence of Memory. Okay, let me look at that. The Persistence of Memory. Oh, no. That's the very, very famous Salvador Dali. From 1931. Jesus Christ, that painting is almost 100 years old. Salvador Dali clock on a tree. Let's see if that one gives me the right one. It's similar, but it's not quite the same. Maybe that one is an edit. No, wait, no it isn't. I found it. Oh, it's from Bed Bath & Beyond? What the fuck? By Nikolay Homenko. It's not even a Salvador Dali. It's a tribute painting. Oh my god. It's not even actually a Salvador Dali. What? Sold at Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, this fucker right here, you can buy this canvas from Bed Bath & Beyond right now for... Oh, well, now it's out of stock. Never mind. They won't give me a price. But still, like, it was for sale on a fucking cheap-ass consumer website. Like, This was originally painted by Nicholas Homenko. So if that is a signature, then that would say in Homenko. Oh, or Nikolai, not Nicholas. Nikolai Homenko. Still. Yeah, this is just like an imitation or a what if Dali was alive today kind of thing. Yeah, this isn't even a real Salvador Dali. Damn, that is a shame. Oh well. Bed Bath went bankrupt? I don't know. Maybe? Maybe it's like Toys R Us and a few others where the whatchamacallit, the franchisee can choose to stay in business or not. They're not guaranteed to go out of business just because the main chain is. I think Red Lobster, one of my favorite eateries, has also, like, undergone that. Didn't Red Lobster go bankrupt? But, like, local franchisees can just stick around if they continue to be solvent. Bed Bath & Beyond lives on in 2B2T. Hey, man, stay out of that Beyond section. That is literally, like, the one funny Family Guy joke. Oh, son of a bitch, I fell. Oh, Lois, stay out of that Beyond section. Big mistake. Biggest regret of my life. Stay out of the Beyond. Bed Bath and the Great Beyond. Endless shrimp hurt them badly. Ooh. Well. Lesson learned, I suppose. Don't give people an endless amount of food items. They'll bankrupt you. Fat people will especially go as far as to bankrupt you. If you ain't careful. Okay. I don't think I am yet on this Y level. I'm like 4 blocks off. What am I working on, Big Chugs? Well, I was adding some map art to the base because it needed it. But so far, I've just been sort of plotting out a, rambling about junk, of course, and then plotting out a direction for this hallway to go in. I'm thinking it will go over to this cubby hole entrance. Oh. They will rebound, but it'll take time. Yeah. Not to mention the countless tens of hundreds of thousands of small businesses. Yeah, it's really sad, isn't it? No business stays in business forever. All businesses undergo a period of stress, and then they either collapse or they are bought up and reformed. But, like, inevitably, all businesses go out of business. Just is what it is. Video about the biggest map art collection. It's crazy. Oh, cool. Yeah, there are a lot of really big map art collections. Okay, I believe this is the right Y level. COVID wiped out incoming and newer and some older competition and gave it to Walmart and Amazon. Yeah. The big guys got bigger and the small guys died off. Really, really, really sad. It really shouldn't have been like that. But that's how it be. If you're not growing, you're dying. Well, not really. That's probably too doomer of a mindset. But still. Oh, no, I'm a block higher. Fuck. Every map art I make, I'm like, ah, shit, here we go again. Another 5 days of placing. Oh, you make the block? Oh, okay, I see what you mean, yeah. Aw, shit. Here we go again. Yeah, if you get a whole slew of bots, like those mastermind people, or Kevin KC's merry band of bots, like you might be able to actually change it from several days of placing to a day of placing, depending on how complex your map is. And whether or not it's made of carpet and the like, or valleyed or what have you. Like, I talked with Fit for the first time in a long time back when I was on OniPixel's stream about 2 weeks ago now, 3 weeks ago, something like that. And we mentioned the bot thing, how Fit made a video years ago about bots roaming around spawn and killing people. And, like, even though that was fake at the time, Fit was being lied to or something, apparently. And even though that was fake, it did kind of predict a 2v2t meta that has begun to emerge, which is bots being used to do the dirty work of some large task or some arduous problem. And, yeah, like, bots for map arts and bots for logos and bots for, I don't know, whatever that, bots for building a base. Like, yeah, absolutely, that's, Fit kind of predicted how things would become, didn't he? In a weird, loosely connected kind of way. It's a valley map, much harder to bot. Yeah, but, like, eventually that won't be a problem, though. Okay, it may be a while, but still. One day, bots will be able to flawlessly navigate the harsh terrain of a valleyed map art. Like, wrap your head around that. You can just get 5 accounts, have them all get materials, tell them to grab from these shulkers and these chests, and then just go to town. Like, absolutely. That's crazy, man. I should use scaffolding, unless that's not my thing. No, this is the main thoroughfare. Like, these blocks need to be here. Public method automation are insane now. I know. Public automation is just, it's getting out of hand. Oh my god, I'm a block too high. Well, fuck it. I'm not changing it. I'm just gonna make it like this. But yeah, this is the main thoroughfare area, so it's not gonna... It shouldn't change. I need to have some block here anyway. I've ever traded map art for priority? No. I never thought to. I don't really make maps anyway, so it's whatever. Fixed most problems, forked and baritone, added some fault mechanisms to prevent it from getting stuck. Oh my god, that sounds like a godsend. I would check if you haven't moved in 5 seconds, or 5 blocks in 20 seconds, and it would pause. Oh, okay. But then isn't your thing just going to be pausing every 10 to 20 seconds? Because it's going to go, wait a sec, I'm not moving. Let me stop doing what I'm doing. Shouldn't it then, like, try to recalculate a new route? Or, like, blacklist whatever previous route it was using, and that's the route that it got stuck on? And then just be like, okay, that route didn't work. Let's calculate a totally new route and use that. And it fixes itself. Ooh. Super awesome. Okay, this is like the farmost corner. I definitely want to get it up to there. I want to have, like, a staircase match that place's position or something. Or wait. Oh, shit. I've already developed in my preparation world where I'm doing a lot of my building in creative mode. I've already prepared this little patch in front of me, so I'll connect that up to this later on. It'll still work. I just need to make sure it blends seamlessly. Nope, it's only when you aren't moving. The bots are always moving. Okay. Fair. Okay, well, I gotta go and do some things here in a bit. So I'll be ending stream soon. Added something with shulkers. If it's near, sometimes it gets stuck by the shulker and then requires manual intervention, but it places the shulker and gets stuck somehow, it breaks it. So that would be the shulker being open? Isn't that when, like, you can get stuck on a shulker? I've had that happen to me. Because, like, if the shulker is open due to some sort of server desync, the server won't let you move or something crazy. It's really stupid, actually. I'm pretty sure that's a server-side issue, but obviously with a good setup, your baritone bot can overcome it. Quite rare. Okay. I should watch the last season of Black Mirror with the AI game bots. Really? I mean, I know Black Mirror is very, like, depressing. That's one of those shows that I hear about, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to actually have to worry about the things that occur in a world like that. I don't want to have to think about how bad those types of places get. Dystopias are not fun, in my opinion. Come on, where to put it? There we go. So many people set the spawn just 200k away from spawn, no builds or anything? Oh. Nomads, yeah, I see. If baritone cannot compute and gets stuck near the shulkers, it gets stuck on the shulkers and freaks out and has to fix it. Oh, interesting. Remember the book you wrote LazTech on Sim PvP? No, I do not. I don't even really know who LazTech is, sorry. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people, like, have come through a stream or something. Alice in Borderland? No, I have not. That's an interesting idea. Is it like a Borderlands Alice in Wonderland crossover of some kind? I don't know. Strange, whatever. They're also comical, but yeah, no worries. So there's like an absurdity element to a lot of Black Mirror Black Mirror episodes. Like, this is so silly, this is so absurd, it could never happen. I mean, I guess. Too lazy to use the door. Ah. Okay. So, at any rate, everybody, y'all have a great evening. I will catch you all later. I got stuff I have to go do. What's on the agenda, TJ? I'm terribly sorry, but the agenda has already been finished. I extended a hallway to connect up to some places, And I hung up a bunch of map arts that I wanted to get hung up. And I'll probably do that again on Monday. So yes, you all have a great night, great weekend. I will see you all for Freeform Friday tomorrow. I'll be playing more White Knuckle. And yeah, you all have a great rest of your summer. For those of you who still have summer holidays left. I know a lot of people go back to school about this time of year, so sucks to be you. Goodbye.